Hey guys, it's Booligan with Airsoft Retreat, BooliganAirsoft.com and Airsoft Insider Magazine. Today, we're taking a look at one of my custom builds that I recently put together. You may have seen a sneak preview of it up on the wall. Notice there's a spot missing there in a different configuration, but today what we are looking at is a gun that we have dubbed the M436. Now, this is a gun that is based on an APS M4 because, well, it's what I had lying around, and the big difference here is this front end. What I did is I went ahead and figured out a way to mount a G36, in this case G36C, front end on an M4. A little bit wild, but at the same time still looks like something that's totally production ready. Looks like a gun that kind of just came off the assembly line. This particular gun is rear wired. We're running a buffer tube LiPo in the back. However, given the space that you have in the M4 or in the G36 Handguard, you could fit a LiPo battery or something like that if you were running it front wired. A couple of things that you need to know if you want to make a build like this for yourself. First part is the G36 Handguard actually lines up extremely well with the M4 general layout. The parts that you need to come up with are an extended front receiver pin, because as you can see, a little bit close here, the handguard slides over it just like it does on the G36. So that basically takes care of your bottom mounting. You then need to figure out something for your top mounting. And I tried a couple of different options, but the one that I found that works the best is a PRI style swan sleeve top rail here, something that you generally find on an SPR, on one of those tubular SPR handguards. And these rails are available, manufactured by Madbull. They're available at eVic, currently at $65, or you can get a full SPR conversion kit made by D-Boys that includes a handguard, the outer barrel, flash hider, gas system, and that removable top rail that you need for about $70. So that may be the better buy, because then you have a ton of extra parts to do other builds with. You have to chop it down at whatever length you find that works best for you, and then drill a hole at the correct height for a pin or a screw to go through the G36 handguard, through the hole, and secure it in place. Now, for this to fit, you will also need a very small barrel nut, and I just used one off of a random rail kit, but you just need to find one that will fit inside the G36 handguard. I did a few tweaks with the outer barrel, added a nice little fake Noveski gas system there that really looks really good. The thing certainly pops. Added some iron sights and an optic. Now, this optic setup is actually a little bit interesting, because normally these compact doctor style sights sit too low to use on an M4 platform, but since it has this riser here in the form of the rail, it's actually perfect height when you get a comfortable cheek rest. Say your optic goes out, flip up the backup iron sights, and the backup iron sights are actually now taller than the optic itself. So you actually have excellent backup iron sights. They don't co-witness, they kind of do the opposite of co-witness, and they go over the whole thing. But it's a setup that actually works shockingly well. As you saw in the beginning, the gun still shoots. It still has the electric blowback system, which isn't the best, but honestly I didn't feel like disabling it for this gun. And the nice part is G36s are modular, so I can put a K or even a full length, and as you may have noticed on my wall, I can put the AG36 grenade launcher handguard on here. The only difference is it hangs off at kind of a little funky angle because of the way the holes are mounted on it. It's something that I'm still trying to tweak to get that one just about perfect, but it's modular in nature. You just change your barrel length, and then you can change your handguard length, kind of just like on a real G36. So many thanks to eVic for their support. Like I said, you can get products like the top rail at eVic. They sent over an Angel Custom E-Bone top rail, and I was not able to make that one work, but we were able to make it work with this one, with the SPR style swan sleeve, and as you can see, it works absolutely perfectly. So, many thanks to them for their continued review support. Be sure to check out all of my reviews here on Airsoft Retreat and on Booligan Airsoft. And as always, thanks for watching.